Hi guys, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we freed the Goron's Cavern of the Dongos, and we gained the Goron's Ruby. And in this part, we're going to be continuing on up to Death Mountain, where Darunia said that we should head to. But as you may notice, I actually have a bug in a bottle here. As we're going to need this for a new sculpture just in like literally 2 seconds, and you're most likely not going to have a bug after that fight or the dungeon, so you can just get the bugs from the village, well, Kakariko Village Graveyard I should say. That's where you get them, or that's where I got the first set of bombs as well. But anyway, yeah, we've seen this little bombable kind of area on the first way up here. I'm just going to get rid of these guys just so they're not properly in the way. So yeah, we heard them on the way up, but we couldn't really do anything about it. Now that we have bombs, we actually can get rid of them. And believe it or not, this wall is climbable. I don't know why it's climbable, and it's really off-putting because all the walls in here look climbable, but only that one is. But yeah, whatever. So the bugs are going to be useful for the soft soil that is just at the entrance here, and that is going to make, once again, another sculpture lap here once they all burrow in. There we go. We'll grab your token, Mr. Sculptula. Now, before we head up to Death Mountain, the very top where we're supposed to go, we're going to head back into Goron City. Now that we are back in Goron City, I believe there's some guys that we're going to have to deal with. Here we are. So we have this big dude here. And I believe if you talk to one of the NPCs, he'll tell you about this big guy that doesn't like to be stopped or something like that. So what we're going to do is try and throw a timed bomb at him. This can be kind of tricky. In fact, what does this sign say? Oh, if you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Now, the catch to this is you have to stop him underneath this cave bit. Otherwise, he's just going to get annoyed and continue to roll. So he's coming back round for a second go here. Also, you'll probably notice my rupees went up a little bit. I actually got a small chest with 50 rupees on the way up. There's another bombable wall. It's pretty easy to find. I'm hoping that I don't actually run out of bombs. You know what, I can just probably do this. Yeah, and hold the bomb above my head. That's an easier way of doing it. Alright, I'll give you this, in praise of your courage. Now we've got the big bomb bag, we can now carry up to 30 bombs, and thankfully enough, when you do stuff like get upgrades, it just refills your thing, which is really handy. So we've now got a maximum of 30 bombs here that we can carry, which is going to be a real lifesaver. So our next step here is we're going to get rid of these these bombs like blocking the path. It's just much easier than going all the way around. And then we're going to enter this kind of weird maze area. Now there's not a whole lot that we can do here with the silver ones, the silver rocks. But we can break these regular ones as best as we can to try and reach the end. Now there is going to be some goodies in here that we can't reach obviously because of the silver ones. But it's not to worry, we will obviously be coming back for this. So I think this is the correct path. I've actually never done this before. I think this is right. Cool. And we get 2 chests. Now both of these contain purple rupees. So I'm not going to waste it because I've only got a maximum of 200 to hold. So it'll be a bit of a, you know, a waste to grab them. But we can take the golden sculpture. So next, our stop is going to be top of Death Mountain. So I will see you guys outside. For anyone wondering, this was the bombable wall where I got those 50 rupees. And we're going to just kind of backtrack a little bit to this area that we haven't been to yet. That has all these kind of bombed, or the bombable rocks. Hence the reason we haven't been able to do anything with them. I actually don't think we need to do anything with that one, so we can just leave that, I think. We can blow that one up, and for this one we'll need to time a bomb a little bit here. Just wait for it to flash quite a few times. Go for it. Okay, these actually blow up a lot faster than I thought. That was actually quite a good throw. He didn't automatically jump there, that was weird. In fact, I think this actually does have something in it. Well, it has a blue rupee in it, which isn't going to help too much, but... Wait, why is he not jumping? Link? Can you, please? Okay, jump there. Okay, there we are. Gonna waste the 20 rupees there, unfortunately. And this is the one that I was thinking of. We can destroy that. And enter one of the grottos. I don't know if we have seen a grotto yet. If not, this is what they look like. Some of them have chests and all sorts. This one just has a cow. Anyway, wondering like what are you supposed to do with just a cow. But you can actually whip out your ocarina and play what is the song again? No, I'll need to check. I'm really bad with memorising the songs, honestly, it's so bad. Up, left, right. I knew it was something like that. We want to play Epona's song here. Moo! What a nice song, it reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. And they will fill your bottle up with Lon milk. So yeah, that's the same one that we got from the guy. The guy at Lon Ranch. So we've now got 2 bottles of milk. That will heal 5 hearts twice, which is actually pretty good. Like, it's not too bad. We'll probably need to get rid of that at some point though, just because we'll probably need bottles eventually, like coming up. So I'm just going to take a swig of this milk right now, just get the 3 hearts back. And we can continue upwards through the path. Now this is going to be a bit of a dangerous area. These rocks are going to come down pretty fast. So what you want to do is just, of course, use the Highland Shield like I said. You can actually just cheese this and run straight through, which I might end up just doing in a sec, just back walk through it. Because it probably takes quite a wee while to actually get up here without taking all the damage, so we'll just back walk up and take the hits. I think we're going to see a fairy fountain anyway. I think that's what Darunia was talking about. There we are. So once we... Oh no, I forgot about those guys. We'll see some of these wall sculptura things. We can just use a slingshot and get rid of them now. Because these guys will be a pain, actually. Just making sure there's nothing there. I don't know. I think we can just sneak past this guy. He can live to see another day. I think this is just another ledge. Yeah, I'll just take this guy out though, just to make life a little bit easier. I didn't want to hit him. The current time is 11:41. That's in-game time, not real time. So let's speak to our good old friend here. You've done well to come all the way up here, Link. This is the summit of the sacred Death Mountain, Hoot. It is said that the clouds surrounding this peak reflect the condition of Death Mountain. When they look normal, it is at peace. Climbing all the way up here just proves how smart you are. Now I want to see you make another smart move. The great fairy lives on this mountaintop, and she will give you a new skill. She is the leader of the fairies, you know. I will perch here and wait for you. When you're ready to go back down, I can help you. Now get going. Now we're going to just ignore what he's just said there, and we're going to head into the middle of Death Crater. So basically Navi's telling you here that it's too hot and we've only got 44 seconds essentially before we die. Like, there's pretty much like no way of saying that's not the case, because it more or less is. Now there is also an area apparently somewhere. I don't know where it is, mind you. There, it's right there. So if we climb down this wall, we can actually find a new piece of heart. So we're not really supposed to be here. However, we could grab these two things and then just continue. And the best thing to do now is genuinely just burn yourself. Yeah, because it'll respawn you near the entrance and we can just get the hell out of here. So now we'll do what the owl says. And we'll bomb this very obvious looking wall. It's not that hard of a task, Mr. Owl. Making it out seem it's harder than it actually is. That might not even work. No, it did. Okay, awesome. Right. Oh, I can't skip this text. Okay, Owl. Can't skip his damn motherfucking text. So, I think this is our first instance, rather, of a Great Fairy Fountain. And as we've learned in the past, anytime we see the Triforce, it would help to play the right song. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. You mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon, release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge your power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighbourhood, you should drop in on an old friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. So now we get a magic meter as well as an upgraded spin attack, which doesn't eat up your magic, by the way. However, if you hold it, it will make a huge attack, but it will use up some of your magic. So we're all done here. Hoot hoot! Well, it looks like you've grown a little from the fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule, at least not yet. Cheeky bastard. If you're going to get back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight. You lend us a nice little hand onto this roof. Now you can actually get this piece of heart, remember? The one that we got earlier with the cuckoo. If you just jump down here, you can just enter there and you'll be able to grab the one that's usually inside here, although we got that one a little bit earlier. So for the last thing we're going to do, I believe we have 21, if I can remember correctly, sculptures, which we do. And like I said in the last part, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 100 will all grant you a new reward in the sculpture house. So that's how we go and visit. Looks like we've got a new guy who's been freed from the curse. The curse has been broken, thank you, here's a reward for you. And we get the Stone of Agony. If you equip a rumble pack, it will react to nearby secrets. Now that's not going to really be much help because I'm on a motherfucking emulator. But it's all good. You're still going to want to come back and get the reward anyway. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here and do a slightly shorter one. Just, well, it's not that short, but slightly shorter compared to yesterday's anyway. Well, last episode. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like and a comment. If you really enjoyed, subscribe for more in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.